Today we are making all things sweet with a delicious fruit pizza and some donuts. So let's get cooking. You gotta stand tall. Hey everybody, welcome back to the High Path channel. If you love home cooking and gardening, homesteading, and of course lots and lots of baby goats, you are in the right spot and we welcome you to subscribe and love this video. We are making this delicious fruit pizza with Grace making faces. This was actually her idea, and we are actually using our recipe for our chewy cookies. I have everything linked down in the description box down below so you can check out the recipe and make your own. And while she is prepping the dough for the pizza, Mercy is working on a donut recipe. Now we don't have a donut recipe written down, but we kind of just free-handed it and just made sort of a cake sort of batter just so that we can put it into donut tins or donut baking sheets, and we're just going to bake them. So in the bowl that Grace is mixing, we are making our chewy cookie recipe. So we have just doubled it for this recipe. We just added some coconut oil, coconut sugar, some flax eggs, I believe. We also added some flour, baking soda, and then we just made this delicious simple cookie dough, which we are going to top off with some lovely fresh fruits. It is so good, you guys. This is so refreshing, and it's just something fun to have for the kids, or if you have a party with kids, this is the perfect snack for them. Once the dough is made, Grace is just going to put it on a baking sheet, and she just hand pounded it and spread it out just until it is the perfect shape for the pizza. On the other side, Mercy started to pour the batter for the donuts, and we realized that, oh, wait a minute, we actually needed to brush the insides with some coconut oil, so we actually had to take the batter out and redo everything. For the donuts, we're just going to make a simple donut flavor. We just really just made a plain cake flavor. I believe we added a little bit of cinnamon here just to boost up the cinnamony flavor, and we're just really trying to get into the fall mood. So with the silicone brush, Mercy is just quickly brushing the insides of these molds. We have a few of these. They actually work really well, and we love making donuts out of these. And then in the background, you can see that Grace is almost there with the pizza crust, and we are actually going to pre-bake this so that once the cookie dough has been baked, we will then let it cool, and then we will top everything with our delicious fruits. Now, we love teaching the kids to cook, and I believe this really encourages them to develop the love for cooking and develop the love for being creative in the kitchen as well. Grace is now ready with the cookie dough, and we're going to just bake that in the oven. We baked it at 375 degrees for about, I would say, 15-20 minutes, and we're going to check in between. The cookie dough is really quite thin. She rolled it quite thin, so we don't really need much time with it. As far as the fruit pizza toppings, you can obviously use any fruit that you would like. We use some strawberries, blueberries, and grapes. Some kiwis would do really well on here, maybe some mangoes, some chopped up mangoes. I would avoid bananas just because if you have a party and you just left it out, it may just get brown a little bit, so just keep that in mind. As far as the pizza sauce, Grace has developed this delicious chocolate sauce that we're going to make. It is just made out of cocoa powder, coconut sugar, and some water, and you can actually drizzle a little bit of coconut oil if you would like to just have it glisten a little bit. But we are going to spread this all over this pizza here on the very base of it. Now, you can literally use this chocolate sauce on everything. We use it on bananas, strawberries, for chocolate covered strawberries. It is so easy and so quick to make and so delicious. It is rich and delicious without the need of having to buy chocolate chips and melt them. And you can actually control the sugars when you do it this way. I don't know, chocolate chips bought from the grocery store, it always just seems very sweet to me. So we really love this way of making our own chocolate spread. Once everything was spread all the way to the edge, Grace is just going to line all of her fruits up. She is in charge of, designing her whole pizza the way that she wants to. You can just go all out if you want to with all different types of fruits. Like I said, you can use pineapples too. You can just do so many things with this pizza and just have the kids have a ball. You can even just make little tiny pizzas, and each kid can just design their own pizza the way that they want to and put all of the fruit toppings they would love. This is such a fun, easy treat for everybody. I don't know why it took so long for us to make this, but we will definitely be making this more, and I'm sure the kids will love designing their own pizzas. We had a little bit of cookie dough left over, so Grace decided to just bake them into little crumbles. She was so creative with this pizza, so we just topped it off with these delicious crumbles for some added texture. And once the donuts were baked, we're just going to take it out with a knife, and excuse that little chocolate mark on my elbow or my arm. We just got a little bit carried away with chocolate, I guess. So we look at how easy these donuts come out. These are so delicious, and we made about, I would say, another batch of 12 after this, and so we had plenty to go around and share and enjoy for the rest of the day. You can obviously glaze this or sprinkle this with sugar however you want to. We're actually going to use the leftover chocolate sauce and also some of these crumbles, and everything turned out delicious. It was such a beautiful, delicious treat day. Now here is a final product. We hope that you enjoyed cooking with us. Don't forget to subscribe and love this video if you enjoyed spending time with us, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.